Already underway in this light heavyweight championship matchup between Jerry Lynn and Chaz. They've been going at it for quite a few minutes. Neither man has been able to get the upper hand. As Jerry Lynn, the champion who defeated the Lightning Kid in a match that people are still talking about. As a matter of fact, reading one of the computer bulletin board services like Prodigy, people are talking about it all over the place. As a matter of fact, I've had a few letters written to me about the subject on one of those computer bulletin boards. So they're still talking about it. And right now, here's a situation you don't see too often. Chaz and Jerry Lynn going at it. Two fan favorites. But you have to know that Chaz, who wanted an opportunity to get a shot at the light heavyweight championship, will be putting his all into this matchup with Jerry Lynn, the current champion. Interesting story behind this match, as the roll-up gets a count of 2 by Jerry Lynn. Chaz signed this match a long time ago. As a matter of fact, he signed a match for the championship to take place on this edition of Supercard. I believe he thought he would be facing the Lightning Kid, but he faced the man who is the champion, and that is who he is facing right here. Jerry Lynn, the new GWF light heavyweight champion. Shoulder block by Chaz. Lynn goes down, tries the arm lock. Chaz can't get him up and over. Jerry Lynn bends him down, takes a back flip, gets up and over, tries to pull him over and does. The chain wrestling moves by these two individuals, just something you don't see in professional wrestling every day. The GWF Competition Committee putting together some very interesting matchups, especially on this edition of Supercard. Chaz against Jerry Lynn. This one's followed up by the Dirty Davis brothers against the Coast to Coast Connection. Another match that you never thought you'd see. But with the tag team title shot in mind for both the former champions, the Connection, and the Davis brothers, you know they'll be going at it. But this one right here is for the championship. Light heavyweight championship of the GWF, Jerry Lynn against Chaz. They're making crosses, and now Jerry Lynn with a leapfrog. Chaz goes under, and now Chaz with a step over. They're all over the place, and Jerry Lynn tried to get an arm drag. Instead, he was hit with almost a cross body block. At the same time, he was trying to pull Chaz over in the hip toss, and Chaz landed on his shoulder. Jerry Lynn goes up and over courtesy of the side headlock. Cradle takes him over for a count of 2, and Chaz may have injured his shoulder on that somewhat mixed up situation there. Chaz with his new look with the tie-dye tights. And Jerry Lynn having the side headlock being applied. This has been a situation that has been to Chaz's advantage for many moments of the match. Lynn able to escape, gets the kick, and oh my! Turning around, had a hold of one leg, tripped with the other, picks him up, and puts him in a modified abdominal stretch. Has the half Nelson locked in with one arm, putting the pressure on the other arm, and now going to work on the upper half of the body. He's got the lower half of the body in quite a predicament. And Jerry Lynn, not enjoying this situation, gets to the ropes to break it. Chaz with a clean break there. And Jerry Lynn trying to shake the hurt out. That puts pressure both on the shoulder, actually to all of the following, the shoulder, the neck, and the abdominal muscles. Jerry Lynn able to get the side headlock here. Chaz trying to find a way to get out of that. And Jerry Lynn maybe trying to rest a little bit after that modified abdominal stretch. And oh my! Chaz went up for a flying head scissors. Jerry Lynn brought him down with a power bomb. Count of one, count of two, but Chaz still able to get out. And now Jerry Lynn going to work, step over toe hold now, going to work on the knee, and now the leg scissors as well as the toe hold, putting pressure on the knee. Now that is the knee that was injured by the Davis brothers. That's just called good scouting there by Jerry Lynn, the global light heavyweight champion. Forearm delivered to the chest, reversal by Chaz, into the corner, here comes Chaz, and a clothesline delivered by both of them, knocks him out. Chaz goes to the outside, and Tom Davis has come to the ringside area. Tom Davis distracting the referee. Watch out for Mike Davis from behind. Mike Davis into the post, the shoulder hits that steel post. Jerry Lynn still down on the mat. He does not realize what happened. And Chaz has been injured at the hands of the Dirty Davis brothers. The shoulder injured by the shove into the steel ring post. Small package, count of one, count of two, count of three. Well, Jerry Lynn went for the cover.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still GWF Light Heavyweight Champion, Jerry Lynn.
Well, Jerry Lynn retaining the championship. And Chaz is still nursing the shoulder. But Lynn was able to take advantage of the situation, take advantage of the opportunity. He did not realize what had happened, and one of the fans is stopped Jerry Lynn and has told him what happened. And Jerry Lynn is now going to the referee, and there's a discussion going on here. He hands the belt back to John Keaton. I can't take this, and he's going over to ring announcer Ron Ames. Let's see if we can pick this up.
They told me what went on. I know all the crap you've been going through with the Davis brothers. I don't want to win this way. I know you've got a lot of injuries. Anytime you're ready, I'll give you a rematch anytime, man.
And a nice sportsmanlike move by Jerry Lynn after a pretty darn good match. We'll be back with a battle of the bad boys after the newsroom. That's next.